Hey everybody, it's Aaron here from Northwest Knives, and in this video today what we're going to do is show you the easiest way to hone your knives and keep them sharp. Now there's a lot of information out there on the internet about how to hone your knives. You have a variety of different methods, a variety of different theories and practices out there, and you can see a lot of different people put out videos that make it a lot harder than it needs to be. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you the easiest way to keep your knives sharp at home and maintain your knife's edge longer so you don't have to sharpen them near as often. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about steels. There's a variety of different steels that are out there. First of all, you have your standard honing steel. It'll be a piece of metal, little ridges on it, real soft. You have your oval diamond steels. These are more for sharpening. They're actually going to take metal. We don't want to take metal. That's not what we're going to be doing today. And then you have your ceramic steels, which tend to be a little bit softer than the diamond, but they also tend to take a little bit of metal and can change your blade edge and geometry. So we're not going to talk about those today. So I wanted to go over the three different steels that we deal with here at Northwest Knives, and then focus on the honing steel, the easiest one for you to use and not mess up your knives. So let's talk about what a honing steel is doing. Most people don't understand what a honing steel actually is doing when they take it and start banging their knife against it, which is going to be wrong, and I'm going to show you why in a second. What a steel is doing is when you have a sharp knife and you look at that edge under a microscope, what you're going to see is you're going to see little teeth. It's going to look like teeth. And when you're cutting, what you're doing is you're slightly bending those teeth a little bit. What we want to do is we want to take that edge or those teeth and straighten it right back up. That's what the honing steel is going to do. Now, a lot of people have seen the old butcher shop where the guy's banging on it like this, doing this, Gordon Ramsay out there slapping on his steel. That's improper. That's not what we're going to be doing today. We're going to give you the method that's going to be easiest for you. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take a honing steel. I'm going to show you real quick how you can do this at home. Okay. First thing I tell people to do is take your steel and hold it straight up. Put a towel underneath it if you need to, something like that to keep it from slipping around. But don't try to hold it in your hand and hold the knife in your hand at the same time and manipulate both items. So if you hold this straight up, you're going to take your knife. Now remember, most knives are going to be in that 12 to 18 degree. Now fortunately, when you're using a honing steel, it is not super important that you be exact on your angle. You can be in the ballpark, we like to say. So if you figured this was 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 22.5 degrees, you can look at it and say, if I can fit a number 2 pencil between the steel and the knife, I'm in the right spot, okay? We're going to do what's called traveling the steel. We're going to start at the heel of the knife, and then we're going to work our way to the tip of the knife. Now the secret to this is we want to do it slow. We want to do it light. There's no, speed doesn't make a difference, and pressure doesn't make a difference. In fact, pressure will actually damage your knife and dull the knife faster. So take it at the heel and then lightly move it down the steel. Do it the other side. Once again, maybe 2 to 3 passes per side. Super easy. Now it does take a little bit of practice. I do this a lot, so I'm able to do it quite handily with that muscle memory, but most people, after they've done it a few times, they'll have that muscle memory down. You do it super light. Lighter pressure is better. Do it all day long if you want, but you're not going to damage your knife, and you're going to sharpen that edge. You're going to keep that micro edge straight. Now again, this does not sharpen a knife. This is not to be used on a dull knife. If your knife is dull, then it's time to sharpen it and then use this. So about once a week, if you take your most commonly used knives and hone them before putting them in the drawer, you're going to find that your knives stay sharper significantly longer. So again, honing your knives does not have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult. Anyone can do it at home. It's going to lengthen the sharpness of your knives. You're not going to have to come see me, the sharpener, very often. And your knives are going to perform better for you. If you have any questions, just hit them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video.